Today I'm just gonna create something easy, something fast, because if I'm doing a get ready with me, I talk a lot. Let's jump in and let's talk about life update. There is a lot I need to catch you guys up on, so let's do this. One of the biggest things that is happening right now, and if you guys don't know, which if you guys follow me on all my other social medias, you guys most likely know already, but I'm pregnant! I'm so excited to finally be able to share that with you guys. I am currently 14 wings along. I'm 14 weeks, and technically it depends on how you divide your weeks, but on my app it says that I am officially 4 months pregnant now. I don't know the sex of the baby. I am gonna have a gender reveal party in November. We are still in September, so I'm actually gonna wait like a month and a half more, even though I could technically know now, but honestly I think it's a boy. I've had a couple ultrasounds already and I can't see any like private parts, but just like the way the baby is formed, I think it's a boy. To be honest with you guys, we have struggled so much trying to get pregnant. If you guys haven't seen my video of me finding out that I'm pregnant, it's a very emotional video. I am going to be posting a lot of vlog footage, like pregnancy related, on my other channel, my family channel, just because it's a little bit more family, not necessarily like makeup related. And also for today, we're going to be using this Ashley Lee Miami collection Downtown palette. It is so freaking beautiful. Look at the colors, you guys. This is like totally like fall vibes. I absolutely love it. I'm going to leave all the information down below and all the makeup that I use, so you guys can definitely check them out. Oh, it has been such a journey, such a struggle trying to get pregnant. I get very emotional talking about it, so I'm not going to go into too much detail here because I am going to come out with other videos talking about it, but I struggled to get pregnant the second time around. I received so many DMs yesterday of a lot of you guys opening up and saying like, hey, I'm also struggling, or hey, thank you for sharing this, like, you know, I don't feel so alone. And I even received a message from one of my best friends, and she's like, I had no idea you were going through this. Like, I didn't know, you know, you were dealing with this. And to be honest with you guys, like I told her, like I was trying to be so strong that I never opened up about it because I wasn't ready like to talk about it. I don't know, something about not being able to have kids or like not understanding your body is really hard, and a lot of people don't understand that, you know. It's so easy to ask people like, when are you having a baby? Why don't you have kids? Oh, you should have kids. It's so easy to say stuff like that, but it's so hurtful for people. Anytime anybody would ask me that, I would like put on a smile and be like, oh, soon, or you know, later on. And deep down I was like hiding and like cringing, and I'm like, oh my god, like I've been praying to get pregnant forever now and it's not happening. So like, what I'm trying to tell you guys is don't ask people those questions. They are very hurtful, and sometimes it just reminds them of their struggle. I know a lot of the times people don't ask with any bad intentions or anything like that, but you know, it's just such a sensitive subject that I don't think we should be asking people. But enough with that little rant. I am definitely going to bring you guys along through my pregnancy journey, and right now I'll tell you guys that it has not been easy. I have been super sick, and that's part of the reason I haven't really been able to film. Like I just, you know, was trying to work and create videos for TikTok and Instagram because they were like the fastest, easiest ones, and then I was like dying every other day. So I'm finally feeling so much better now, especially now that I entered my second trimester. Ew, that was disgusting. I felt like I was gonna throw up. I don't know what it is about this pregnancy, but it is a lot different than Jasmine's. I went through a lot with Jasmine's pregnancy as well, but this one's like from the minute that I turned like 5 weeks, I was sick, okay? I was so freaking sick. I haven't been able to eat food. Like, it has to sound good in order to eat it. Otherwise, I can't eat it. I have barely had any vegetables, which is horrible, but I'm able to finally start eating veggies again, which was nice because it has really really been that rough, you guys. And another thing that's been happening that's a little different is starting with so much back pain. Once again, I feel like I got it a little earlier than what I did with Jasmine, and it's so weird because when I was pregnant with Jazz, I had severe back pain. Like, I couldn't walk. I could barely get out of bed. Like, once I was up and going, like, it was okay, but the minute my body relaxed, it was horrible. I'm gonna be using the 3 Tall foundation from Maybelline. Maybe it's Maybelline. I started with the back pain like almost 3 weeks ago. I thought for sure I had back pain with Jasmine because I was working at a hair salon and I was like standing up for hours cutting people's hair. So, you know, just, you know, the position that we're in and standing up for hours. I thought that was the reason why I was having so much back pain. But I'm a stay-at-home mom working from home now and I have back pain, so it makes no sense. I was telling my mom that I think the way that I carry babies is just a lot lower. Like, some women get their belly, like, imagine these are their chi-chis, right? Like right here, titties. And this is your vajayjay. Some women literally start having their belly form from here and it's like a very pretty belly. My belly is like, and then it starts very low. I really think that it's just the way I carry babies. The only thing that saved me was going to the chiropractor. I actually had no idea that pregnant people can go to the chiropractor, get like their back cracked and deep tissue massages. Like, that was the only thing that literally saved me through that pregnancy. I remember I was in college. I got out of my class and I started walking towards my car. I think it was from like carrying my backpack that I was adding a lot more weight to my belly and myself already, that in the middle of the parking lot, I kid you not, like, I had to stop walking, drop my backpack, and I literally just looked around like, oh my god, I cannot move. Like, my feet were not, they weren't numb, okay, I could move them, but the pain was so bad that I could not move my feet. I was like, I have to stop and give myself a break. And this girl that was in my class, I didn't really talk to her, but she saw me and she's like, hey, are you okay? And I'm like, yeah, like dying, but I was like, yeah. And she's like, do you need help? And I was like, no. Now I'm like, bitch, you should have had her carry your backpack to the car, which was like, you know, like 10 feet away, and you could have sat down and left. But I was like, no, I just need a second. And she's like, okay. She like left me there all by myself, and I was like just like contemplating this whole pregnancy. I'm like, what did I get myself into? Well, I also tried out this concealer yesterday and I thought it was gonna be too light, but after I blended it and contour and bronzed up my face, it looks pretty good, and it's in the shade 120, which is pretty light. I had never actually used any of these concealers to conceal. I used their concealer to contour my face, but I thought I'd give it a try, and honestly I love it. I became like obsessed with the brightness it gave me. It could be because it's a little too light, and the coverage is pretty good. It looks a little too light, but when you blend it out, it's not like those thick creamy concealers. It's more like, it's not sheer either because it gives you good coverage, but it's more like a medium coverage. So I think I was able to make the color work for me. And I'm gonna also apply my contour. I have an appointment tomorrow. I'm gonna talk to my midwife and see if we're able to, oh, I hate these baby hairs. See if we're able to go to the chiropractor this time around as well, because I need that. I look like a Duvalin right now, but we like Duvalins. I am actually now working with brands too, which is so exciting because even 3 months ago I wasn't. I'm actually getting paid to do what I love, and it's such a nice feeling to actually finally have some income come in. Jose gives me money. Jose's been paying the bills for the last 3 years. Now, I've always worked since I was young. Like my mom, I always helped her with her job, so it feels good. It feels good to finally like be able to create something out of nothing, you know? I feel like the years that are about to come are gonna be some of the best years ever, and I'm so excited and so ready for that. But with that being said, I do have to be completely honest with you guys on something that you guys have been supporting me with. So let me finish blending this out and then we'll talk about that. Okay, so I just went ahead and put blush, and I just kind of baked and cleaned around my face. Now I'm going to take it off. Excuse my brushes. Jasmine likes to come into my room and she likes to play with my makeup. I had to pause my online business, my online store, because there's so much going on around me right now. I need to learn more about business. I don't feel like I know enough about business. I'm not leaving it. I'm not leaving it, but I want to take some time to myself to really like learn how to manage, how to do things, because I just don't feel like I know how. I don't want to just do it for the hell of it. Like I want to do it and actually know how to do it. I felt like I had to take like a little bit of time off, so like a month or two or less, and I'm gonna start learning more about online businesses and all of that, because I'm missing something, you know. I'm able to do I don't know, like I'm able to do it, but at the same time, like I don't feel like I'm dedicated enough to it, and I don't want to be like that. Like I want to be on top of it, and I want to like post, and you know, my Instagram, on the website, like on everything, and I don't necessarily like know exactly what to post or how to word things. So like stuff like that, like something that I should have learned prior to everything, but I guess you don't really think of all the little details that go behind everything until they're there, you know. I'm going to be using this super viral, well, it's not viral anymore, but it was super viral on TikTok. It's the Kat Von D eyeshadow glitter stick, and it's such a beautiful product. It gives you like that beautiful glaze. So I'm just tapping it on because I don't necessarily want too much glitter, since I am going to be smoking out the bottom, but I just want a little bit of glitter. I'm going to grab my James Charles palette and use the black one on here because I don't have black in the other one. So another thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to change my background. I'm actually gonna buy and rearrange everything once again. I feel like I rearrange my room like every 6 months or something. I thought the white background was cool, and it is cool, but I feel like I personally enjoy, hold on, let me put my eyeliner because my picar el ojo, and you guys are gonna be like, and I'm gonna be like, I feel like I enjoy videos that have like pretty backgrounds, and for me it was just like easy to just do it, you know, on the wall. But I want to be a little bit more like personal with you guys, and I want you guys to feel a little bit more like we're like, you know, super close and we're in the same room, not just like a white background. You guys listen to me talk. So I'm gonna change my background pretty soon. Okay, so this is how it looks like. I know it looks a little funny, but it's because I'm not wearing lashes yet. But I'm gonna go ahead and finish my lip real quick. Let me show you guys my lip combo for today. I'm using this, it's an eye pencil, okay, but it works as a lip liner, and it's from Pixie. I'm going to be using this combination from the Elsie and Alondra, the shade Desert first, and then I'm going to apply Camel. I'm pretty sure this is Camel. This is Camel, my little camel toe, in the center. This has become like one of my favorite combos. It's so pretty. And then apply a little bit of Camel. And it's so bomb. So while I let that dry, I'm going to highlight my nose real quick. I actually love using this to highlight my nose, you guys. It just gives you like that perfect little sparkle glitter that just stays in place. So I love using it. But another thing that's happening is we're getting another car. Well, not another car. We're switching one of our cars for another car. So basically my black Range Rover, we're getting a white one, which I vlogged the whole thing. So you guys are gonna see that vlog pretty soon. Again, make sure you follow my other channel to keep up with that. I'm excited to have a white car. I love black cars. Like black cars are just my thing, but I have such bad luck with cars. I don't know what it is about me and cars, and I always end up scratching them, or not even me, like people end up hitting me, like, you know, with the door, or something along the lines that leaves some sort of scratch to the car. So I was talking to Jose about that, because I'm like, I'm tired of you getting me in trouble every damn time when somebody literally like opens their door and hits the car because it's not my fault. And I kid you guys not, anytime I go to the store, I try to park away from cars. Like I will go the extra mile and park like all the way in the back where there's like no cars on the side. You know, there's still people because I like to feel safe, but like no cars. And or I like to get the corner parking. I always try to either get that or the corner parking next to like this little sidewalk or next to the carritos or something like that, just so at least one side of the car is like, you know, free. Ew, I ate chicken earlier. And I haven't really been eating chicken either because it doesn't sound that good. It's making me a little nauseous because I just like burped and I tasted it basically. I mentioned that to Jose and I was like, you know, I always get in trouble for the cars. I would like my next car to be white. And I didn't think he literally thought like that I needed the car right then and there. But if you guys know my husband, he literally went and got the car right then and there. We're doing some adjustments to the car, but we should have the car by next week, I believe. So I'll show you guys the new car. So that's going to be pretty exciting. I'm giving a little bit of foundation and just cleaning it up on the back of my hand. That way it's not too bright. Since I do have a lot of makeup on, I don't want to mess it up. But I'm going to clean my lip. I haven't talked about this with anybody except my girlfriends, but once I deliver my next baby and like I'm able to like work out and lose all the extra weight, I do plan on getting a tummy tuck. I don't want a BBL. Like if you guys have seen me in person or if you guys have seen any of like my body pictures, I'm not skinny. Like I used to be like super skinny, but I have an ass. I have always had a booty. So I don't necessarily want a bigger booty just because I already have a booty, but I definitely do want a tummy tuck because with Jasmine I had extra loose skin and I was never really able to get rid of it, and it's just like in my fupa area and I just hate it. Like it just makes me so insecure. I'm gonna cut my hair. I want like a complete hair change. I don't know if I want to color my hair. Maybe I'll just go to like pitch black or something, but I want my hair done. I want my tummy tuck. And I might add a little fat into my titties. I do kind of want, you know, them to be a little even because one of them is like a little smaller than the other one. So I do want that. So I'm thinking I'm going to probably transfer a little bit of fat and then continue working out and then lose like all this. Like, hold on. Like this. Ugh. I never had that prior to kids. And now it's right here. So for my lashes, I'm gonna be trying these magnetic lashes. So I'm gonna make a TikTok video really quick and I'm gonna come back and show you guys how they work and if they work, and if I love them, I'll tell you guys as well. So I will be back in 3, 2, 1. Okay girls, so I completely forgot to film this eye for you guys, which honestly I love them so far, but I'm going to keep you guys updated throughout the day. But I am going to leave their link in the description box if you guys are interested in them as well. But this is the final look. I ended up applying a little bit of gloss, changing my shirt, and yeah, other than that I have nothing else for you guys. No more updates. Oh, besides the fact that Halloween is like right around the corner and I'm gonna be filming a lot of Halloween. I love Halloween. Halloween is one of my favorite time of the years, so stay tuned for that. Also, let me know in the comments down below if you guys want to see like any of my Halloween transformations on here. I'm most likely going to do a lot of them on TikTok, and if I do them on here, it's probably going to be a voiceover or like a fast forward kind of thing because girl, this is already like 2 hours long and I just did this. So for Halloween I would be like poking my eyes out and stuff. We went to the Halloween store this weekend and I was able to buy some stuff. I am waiting for a few more things that I ordered online to arrive so I can really get it started. We'll start basic. I like to kind of like work my way up because you guys love my Halloween looks. I get so much love on Instagram when I do Halloween content, so I'm really excited for that. So without further ado, thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment because that helps my channel grow and it helps with the algorithm. So please make sure you guys do that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys liked it, loved it, hated it, whatever. Just enjoy it, and make sure you follow me on my other personal vlogging page because that's where you guys are going to keep up with a lot of my pregnancy and a lot of my personal life. So make sure you guys follow me there, please, pretty please. Thank you guys so much. I love you guys and I'll talk to you guys next time.
there's one thing that pisses me off a lot. Okay, let's say you go hang out with a friend, okay, to talk about life, what's been going on and all of that. And you're just literally watching this cutie pie of a person talk about her passion, how she's feeling. But then suddenly, she stops. And I'm like, okay. And she says to me, sorry, I know this is boring. Sorry, I just got excited. And I'm like, that is when you genuinely know that somebody they respected told them, shut up, nobody cares. And that's why they're apologizing every 5 freaking seconds when talking about their favorite things.